Hey, what's up? Thanks so much for joining us here today. This is Sherial with Sheril's Network Live, where we bring you tips, ideas, and strategies to take your business to the next level. And today we have in the studio the founder of a very important foundation, Kimberly Miles. Thank you so much for joining us. And the foundation is SHERO. Tell us about SHERO. It's a very, very important foundation.
Well, it is we're bringing others together. So we work with existing nonprofits to help bridge duplication that's happening so it doesn't take place. So, for example, I have a nonprofit organization, which is Living Grace, that we partner with or create this bridge. They need education, so they partner with Foundation for Independent Tomorrow instead of creating their own. The problem is, Ms. Sherry, is that they're running out of funds. Our organization focuses on young girls who've been abused, abandoned, or exploited. You may have heard of human trafficking. Believe it or not, it's not what you think. We have underage girls here in Las Vegas at 13 years old being prosecuted for prostitution. That's unheard of. How could a 13-year-old girl make all those deals, meet all those individuals, take the funds, put them in the bank? It doesn't exist. There's an adult behind it. So we need to stop that. So we partner with other nonprofits who are already doing the work, housing, education. Currently, our biggest funding piece is removing the tattoos. Most people don't know what to look for. Their traffickers are branding them with their name, with their symbols, so they know that that's their stock of cattle.
That's
It's
disgusting.
unbelievable. Well, it's a little unsettling, it is. But it's happening. We're not talking about it. So we've created a gala to create awareness.
And your gala is happening on January the 27th.
It is.
So tell us about that.
Well, it's En Levée de Masque. It's a French masquerade that talks about revealing your mask. We all wear one. In fact, so many of us carry so much shame that we hide behind a mask, carry it with us into our adulthood, and think that what's happened to us in childhood through the adults, by the adults, that it's our problem and it defines us. That's absolutely untrue. You see some of the movement that's happening now. Hashtag Me Too. You've seen what's happened at the Golden Globes last night in recognition of abuse. Domestic violence, latchkey children that are left home alone, where victimizers will watch neighborhoods. Sometimes it's families, sometimes it's actually educators, sometimes it's law enforcement, sometimes it's doctors. So the consumer who purchases
everywhere.
it, that's things people don't talk about, we created an awareness program. Lamar has partnered with us last year on 17 billboards. Our girls are not for sale. In fact, contrary to the belief what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, it's following you all the way home. We're catching you on videos. We're taking pictures. We're watching the exchanges of money for flesh for girls under 18. Now, 1 in 8 boys in pedophile pornography, it's happening too as well. So we don't forget the children.
So, no, we don't want to forget the children. And now this gala is happening to help raise funds.
Exactly, for other
this-
nonprofits that will help bridge the gap. So on a weekend, July 4th weekend is a great example. You call maybe Safe Nest or Safe House, right? Living Grace, Refuge for Women. It's completely full. Why? Holiday weekends? There's more need, there's more wants, there's more awareness.
So then our city needs more homes for these people?
We need more homes. We need more toiletries. We need more help with attorneys that will fight with them in a court of law. In fact, the state of Nevada, with the heavy awareness and human trafficking problem that's here, they have coded us with a rating of B. Now, I don't eat at restaurants that have Bs. I won't take that risk with a rating
what
of
does
a
that
B.
mean?
Well, an A is I have great reform and great laws. A B is a B like a school grade, which is
But
fair.
how do you know if a restaurant is rated B?
Well, if a restaurant's rated B, they'll put it on the wall. If the state is, you have to Google it. You have to look at the laws and see how we show up in pushing the reform and passing laws that protect our youth. Currently, we have a couple up that we're looking for enforcing the prosecution of the consumer. That's a big opportunity for us because most of those people, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. They spend a lot of money here in Las Vegas, and then they go home. It's one of the biggest needs when they come in. They're asking for drugs, and they're asking for sex when they come here. We all know that, living here in Las Vegas. We're fully aware of it. If they're over 21, fantastic. Well, some of the strip clubs, most of the strip clubs, will allow the girls that cannot drink at 18 to take off their clothes, reveal themselves completely, right? And some of them aren't 18. We've had a few situations here in Las Vegas that you may know about. I mean, it's all public knowledge, and we've had political officials that have been asked to step down.
Yes. And so we need to do things to prevent this.
We do. So creating awareness is the number one thing. It's going to be an amazing event. It's an interactive show that will have singing and dancing. Ron Fertrell from Channel 8, he's a newscaster that is highly against the trafficking of our young children.
Fabulous man.
Yes, he is a fabulous man. Nia Wong, also on Channel 8, she is a reporter. She's done some work in this population. Will be our MCs. We feel very grateful that we have 4 leaders here in Las Vegas that are business owners, doctors, and a celebrity daughter that will be standing up and explaining their experience on how they are living a successful survivor's life, and they will be letting the voice out and speaking their truth. So it's showing we're just regular people creating ordinary lives or extraordinary examples for others to follow to reduce any shame or guilt that they might have incurred as a child.
Wow, that will be a great event, and you'll all want to be there. And so where do they get their tickets?
Really simple is if you can go onto the SHEROfoundation.org. It's exactly like it sounds. She is a hero. SHERO foundation.org. Really simple to find us.
Awesome. And so it's January the 27th. You'll want to, and they can also contact you directly.
Info at SHEROfoundation.org.
And do you also take donations
Oh,
for
yes.
people that can't attend the event?
Absolutely. We're looking for auction items if you have food or events or hotels, staycations. It would be so grateful. People seem to listen a little louder and give a little more if they get a little something in return. And again, all we're doing is creating awareness. It's a great time. Again, taking off the mask. The mask will be provided at the event. It was actually donated. It's gun metal. Very nice. They're a keepsake when you leave. We actually have Swarkowski.
Everyone gets a mask.
Everybody gets a mask.
Beautiful.
Isn't that nice? It is. So
beautiful.
you're having a great time creating awareness, having real talk. We have some fabulous performances. It's going to be amazing. It's a musical.
Entertainment, food, socializing, and helping people.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you.
us here.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us here at Sheryl's Network Live, and we'll see you next time.